Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
The next day. There is no November 31st. So today is actually December 1st. All right. Yeah, let's grab that. You've been awarded the Inheritance Trophy for reaching room 46. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room in recognition of completing your bequest. Only open in the event of inheritance. Nuance, it says. Oh, that's the Westerly Winds motif. Dear Baron. Oh, I'm a Baron now, I guess. I guess that's right. I'm the Baron of the house now. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser. And in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. As I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Oven Navarre, Herbert S. Sinclair. So, do I, a sleeping mask and 2 gems? I mean, I guess there's no point in not doing this run since I'm here already. I mean, there's a lot of stuff still left to solve. I mean, I didn't actually see room 46, and I don't know if it's possible to see room 46, but maybe I should go see room 46. Beyond that, there's the grotto, there's the classroom, there's the uncensored version of the history of Arindia. Like I said, I don't know. Let's complete this run. I don't suppose now that I've found the thing. Oh, there's also like the chess pieces and the torching chamber. But yeah, I don't know if I will continue this Let's Play be on this. I for sure want to continue playing. I just don't know if I will record it. I wish I had the classroom. I also need to drain the reservoir. Which, you know what, I could try to do. Let's draft the tomb. Oh, I did want to see, what's the border for this? There really isn't one. But that makes sense. Why this is fog. The stamp said, through the fog we find the fire, or something like out of the fog into the fire, or something like that. It actually looks like the border's been kind of scratched out. But it's also a possibility that I just need to check out the full version of the book. So, okay, the boat is too low for me now. So, it's gonna be so what I need to do is I probably need to raise it, because I don't know if there's gonna be anything on the ground. But yeah, I need to raise it one, get it over there, and then drain it more. Alright, well. This hasn't been disturbed yet. What? Mount Holly gift shop. Souvenirs for sale. $46. Yeah. Enjoy lunch. Ooh, red prints. Blue tents. Tents fit for a prince. Sturdy construction, steel stakes, and scouting. Ropes included. Basic size. Do dry finish. Water resistant treatment. And Mount Holly t-shirts. Why? What? And a Swimbird thing? Thanks for visiting Mount Holly gift shop. Didgeridoo Blocks console, home console edition coming soon. Swimbird plushie blue tents. Blue tents can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. So, okay, so this one, permanent addition to the walk-in closet, it just looks nice. Permanent addition to the dining room. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Okay. Swim trunks. A pair of handy... Oh, a pair of swim trunks is always handy for swimming. Just make sure to bring some... Just be sure to bring some keys. Oh, a permanent addition to the pool. Huh? Swimbird plushie. A permanent addition to the master bedroom. Unlock dare mode. I mean... I'll do that, I guess. So that's like extra stuff. Mount Holly Observatory. Wish you were here. Greetings from Reddington. It's about time you visit Mount Holly. Greetings from Reddington again. Yep, wish you were here. About time you... Merry Christmas. Stay safe this holiday season. I give up. I'm stumped. Oh, that's pretty funny. I like that a lot. Might as well get another dice while I'm here. Alright. I could use a metal detector. Do I want to keep going down this path? Sure, why not? Yeah, security. Why not? Let's get in here. Keycard system. Set security level to high. Confirm. Set offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. Back. Exit. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Enter. There's nothing, right? 5. Are those in here? Is there 5 coins in here somewhere? No. Did I miss are there 5 coins in here somewhere? Oh, no, wait. It must be in the tomb. That's probably it. It must be in the tomb somewhere. Remote terminal access. Going to the laboratory. Yes, I do want to do that. Press enter. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Let's do that. Whenever you get an archive floor plan, gain 1 key, gem, or die. And I'll just have to hope I get the archives, which has never... It's almost always come up every time. Sure. We'll go with the bedroom. Oh. The library. Oh, we can read Realm and Rune. I can't do anything with that right now. Realm and Rune, Sigils of the Past and Present by Professor E. R. Willard. I can read. All right. Introduction. When the first scholar... whoa, okay. When the scholars of the first era found any hidden things, either of a natural source or resulting from the creations of man, they were accustomed to record these in various signs with the aid of figures. They did this in order that the sigils of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we're specifically referring to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found in royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned border on the sigil has special meaning. Okay. The sigil, so we already read this. We already read all that. Okay. Carrerica? I got that right. The center of each sigil is a unique shape different from each realm, with Corgos still important distinguishing step in place. Okay. Yeah, Carrerica. I was correct on that. Okay. And I was correct on everything else. Let me just double check my work on that previous day. So Arindia or Arinda Ares, Fen Ares, Raja, Carrerica, Archer. So Arinda, it's not Arindia. Arinda Ares. The rays. Spouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines, splitting the sigil into pieces. From one sigil to another, there's a different number of styles, several things about the realm. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of... Oh! From one sigil to another, the rays will often differ in number, style, and form. Studying the differences in these lines will immediately reveal several things about the realm. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. Were they a seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels to cross the sandy expanse of their lands? So, sigil, number of dividing lines equals transportation. So yeah, that makes sense. So Orinda Ares was a train system. That's 3 lines. So naval capabilities, ship route, seaports. The 8 rays on these sigils suggest the directions of unencompassed roads. Roads, streets, and carriages. The 4 rays here look like crossroads on a map. Horseback, rough trails, another sigil that uses 4 rays. However, these will always be configured to suggest a horse galloping. Oh. Train system, locomotion. The 3 rays here are used in sigils for realms that rely on track-based travel. Aviation, dirigibles, balloons. The 5 rays here suggest travel above the horizon. Camels, packs, mules, arid or desert trails. 2 rays indicate a flat terrain. Turtleback travel. 5 short rays that do not fully extend from the corner to the border. What is turtleback? You can travel by turtle? I don't know if I know. Actually, I have a picture of the passports, and the passports should have the Fen Ares sigil on it. 4 lines. Roads, streets, and carriages. That makes sense. Weather, the style of ray. Identifying the style of the ray used in the sigil will show us what weather the kingdom considers native. Some are intuitive, like the jagged lightning-shaped lines to indicate stormy lands. So straight lines usually indicate a lack of unusual or harsh weather. Foggy or misty weather is indicated when the ray has several horizontal lines slashes across one side. Wavy, rainy, stormy, snow, windy. So Fen Ares still has fog, I see, indicating that this is the same realm because they can't, as much as they want to erase everything having to do with Orinda Ares and the royal family, they can't erase the weather. Moats. We already read this. Spiritual, poetic, industrial. I don't think any of these were missing, except for maybe industrial. What type of society a given realm proclaimed if they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. So, yeah, militaristic nation engaging in generation-spanning wars and heated arguments. That is Fen Ares. Meanwhile, Orinda Ares was metropolitan. The border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge, serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. Interesting. So the border in the torching chamber presumably would be black. However, I definitely did not see any design that looked like that. And of course, blue has no political connotations, so it does make sense that no border is blue. Putting it all together. By studying the core, rays, moats, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what may have previously been an undecipherable enigma. Fen Ares, the grand realm, of course. Transportation, roads and carriages. The weather is foggy, the society is militaristic, and the banner is red. But we have one more reason to look at this book. And that is, so Realm and Rune, is this book green? Yes, it is. Page C, word A. So presumably 1, 2, 3. Would it be the or to? And is this even correct? So far I have made the evident that has to be wrong. I have to be missing something with that. But okay. Fascinating. Let's see if we can get a rare room, shall we? All right. My goal to get 50 gold commences. Yep. 90 gold. We can probably make it, right? All I have to do is figure out how to spread gold. And we'll be okay. Okay. Let's go here. Let's do the bunk room, specifically because, first of all, it gives me steps. Second of all, are the... Ooh, 2 gems, thank you. Are the cat blocks here? No. I could have sworn I saw them somewhere already. Have I not? Hello. I hope someone's feeding you. All right. Let's do the workshop. Ooh. Yes, please. And that means I can open... Let me really quick go back and open that. Bam. Oh, yes. Yes, please. I will take that. Okay, so it's not... Let me really quick. I've been writing down where this could be. Not the bunk room either. I have 3 different rerolls, which feels real good. Ooh, the conservatory. Yes, please. I will take that. Conservatory will be able to permanently adjust floor plans. You're common. Whoops. Sure, let's keep you commonplace. These are all commonplace. I don't necessarily mind keeping them commonplace. The only one that I'm half considering to not make commonplace is the pantry. Because these other 2 are just good. Like, that's good to have commonplace in the event that I drafted early. This is also good to have commonplace because it's just a good room to have along your route. Do I want to make the pantry harder to get? I can get steps and gold from it. Or do I want to make it standard in favor of trying to draft other rooms? I think I'm fine with keeping all these commonplace. I mean, the pantry gives items, and that's good. I like rooms that give items. Let's do the den. I need the money. And then if I use my re-rolls, that's another way of getting money. We'll go with the West Hall. If I could get the vault, that'd be amazing. Let's do the pool hall. Any money of any kind here. Would it be worth it to go back to the commissary and get a metal detector? for the greater chance of getting money? Or should I just not bother with that and try to bank on something else? Wouldn't it be 5? No. So does this just negate everything else? Okay, it doesn't just negate everything else. Okay, does it quadruple the result? +5 minus 15. No, that wouldn't work. Okay, there's definitely something I'm not getting about this square. Does it square it, actually? Now that I say that out loud? Is it 5 times 5 is 25 minus 15 is 10? It is squaring it. Okay. So I just got incredibly lucky with the previous puzzle. So 25, 50 divided by 10 is 5. Okay. You now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Or 2 items. 3 items, actually. But might as well do this. I'm curious. I'm curious what's up with this. Okay. So now I can get in there. Well, I'm assuming let's just leave that open. So what happens if I hit the center button? All right, well, for now, I guess that's a dead end. Odd. Let's do the corridor. Making sure I'm not completely locking myself in. Let's do the dark room. And well, this might be the end of my run. Unless I get the, unless I get something. You require 2 gems, so you must be important, right? Ah! That's actually super fortuitous. Okay. Ah! How convenient. So I did that. What does this do? All right. Wait, did it do it on the other side as well? No. And what about here? Okay. Ah! Oh my, okay. What? What is happening? That's not a mirror. Or is it? That's such a weird effect. Oh. You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional workshop to your I guess? Okay. Yeah. Sure. Ah, money. Thank you. And a key. I mean, I think that's useful. So now I have additional... Okay. I can see why that would be useful, depending on what rooms you're really looking for. But okay. So we've done that. I need the vault. Oh. I can get a second passageway? Sure. Oh, man. What do I... If I were to do the secret passage, what would I want? Or if I were to... I feel like just getting the gems would be better. Just what I was hoping for. Just what I was hoping for. Now if I get the vault, I'll be amazing. Oh! This is not a dead end after all. But I'm not going to step in there just yet. The gems are in the black box. This statement is of no help at all. This box and the blue box are both false. Well, this statement is of no help at all. That is true. The gems are in the... So, one of these has to be false. This box and the blue box are both false. This... If this is true... It can't be true if this is true. Wait, this statement contradicts itself. If this box is false... Wait, okay, so if this box is false, that would have to mean that the blue box is true. Because if this is true, this statement cannot be true. Because otherwise it would contradict itself. So this has to be false. In which case, this has to be true. Oh, I need the thing. Cool. Okay. So what happens if I hit this button? Okay. Is that worth going back for? Oh, a gem. And I guess, yeah, I do have a gem over there. Okay. Give me the vault or the breaker box. Redraw. Sure. More doors is good. Okay. And this is also good. Okay. That also changes things. I do already have a workshop. Okay. Ballroom, locksmith, or parlor. Redraw again. Wait. Wait. Could I? Is it everything? Oh my god. Today, yes. Everything is everything asterisk is 50% off today. See flyer for details. Where's the okay. Today only, great deals ahoy. The sale. Everything is offer valid at the following locations: commissary, kitchen. Hey, bookshop is what I want. So now I only need 50 halved is 25. 40 halved is 20. So I need 45 monies. Oh my god. 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 Give me the gem. Oh my god. Oh my god. Spread gold throughout the estate now. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. It's happened. We've done it. We've done it. Okay. So I guess what do I even want to do first? I guess I should draft some bedrooms because I'm running out of steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold on. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Okay. I can do we're going now. Well, I mean, I don't actually have the thing, so okay. Yep. Man, do I love when things work out. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this on the way to make sure I don't run out of steps. Can light candles and ignite fuses. Might as well. That feels so good. That feels incredible. You know what I'm gonna do? Never mind. Not buy that, that's for sure. I might as well get some gems. And a salt shaker, because why not? Alright, well. I feel really good about myself. What would be the way to get to the torching chamber? Then probably this, honestly. All right, let's light these bad boys up. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's bound to be something good. No way. No way. Wait. Is this the precipice? No, it's an abandoned mine. Foreman's Log 20, July 25th, 1915. Scripson referred. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent further future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel trans... Wait, what? To prevent further future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. Okay. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object riding down to the tunnels in a fashionable style. Oh, that is that's the one of the precipice. That's the freight lift. What would... Okay. Well, I'm here. I'm at the... Yeah, I'm at the precipice. I'm by the waterfall. What would be the point of this? And I still don't know what you're for. Either way, very cool shortcut. Oh. I guess the elevator's up there. Still, it is very cool that I got that. So I guess... I don't know really what else I would do here. I guess this is another way for me to get to the torching chamber that isn't the fountain. Yes, this is a way for me to get here that doesn't go through the fountain. Which means I can lock that place up, actually. However... were there any candles in the tomb? That is something else I want to check. Even if I run out of steps. Like, can I light these? No. Can I light this? No. I'm assuming I can only light the ones that have the red diamonds. So the chapel, I'll have to come back with this. As well as... I'm trying to think if there was any other place besides the chapel that also has these candles. Ah. Oh my god. Clara Epson. All of these candles are lit here. Whoa. Forget Adnaimora. Ha. Sinclair. Epson. Forget Oldine Inn. Old Jorah. Jor. Jor's a name. If there's Jor, it's a name. And if it's lore, it's a word. I'm gonna take a picture of this. That is going to be. That's very interesting. Can I do... No? Ah. Well, that's not what I want. Okay, so that moves them down. What the heck? Okay. Cool. Another allowance token. Yeah, I'm gonna have to translate that later, because I have no idea what that could even be. And here, these are all lit. I wonder if this... I did write it down before. Let me write down all wicks lit in Clara Epson's tomb. Okay. So that's that. There's something over here too. Oh. Man, if only I had the steps to take advantage of that. Yeah, because I don't think I have enough steps to get to like the commissary or security, which would be the closest one. This is insane. I love this game so much. All right, I think that's everything here. I think that's everything here. I don't think... Nope, I'm screwed. I was going to, buy some gifts from the Mount Holly gift shop. Going in... Let me buy! Let me buy! No, okay. Alright. Well, that was still very useful. We completely bought out the bookstore. And we lit those candles. Now all we need to do is get it again and do the chapel. And then that'll be it. So... yeah. Overall... I'd say that was a pretty okay... like, even though we didn't really do a whole lot... in terms of rooms, I mean, we did end up doing quite a bit. We, yeah, bought out the... okay. This session's been amazing. We unlocked room 46. Which is just the best thing we could have done. I was not considering to do that today, especially how that run first started. I was not expecting that to be the run. Like I said, incredible. I guess let me do like a proper like series outro, because I truly do not know if I will continue this series beyond this. Whether like I might do it through streams, I might do it on my own. I haven't decided yet. I truly don't know. But so for now, just in case, I'm not saying it's a for sure thing, but just in case, let me treat this as my end of series outro. This game is incredible. Like, the sheer amount of secrets and puzzles that they managed to cram in here, and they made it all feel so natural and so rewarding every time you found something. It rewards your observation skills, it rewards your memory, it rewards you taking notes, it rewards you wanting to learn about the world and the house and your family. And I think there's very few games. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. There's you know what I think I will say. I think there's very few games that can pull off the sheer feeling of reward and satisfaction in the same way that this game does. I would have to really think about that to make longer to see if that's actually true. But in terms of like other puzzle games I've played, there's not a whole lot of other ones that compare to this one when it comes to the sheer satisfaction of finding something and learning something. And then the whole backstory of like the political intrigue and your family and the country and the sigils, it's all presented in such an interesting way that again like leaves it shrouded in mystery, and it encourages you to keep learning more. And as you learn like what the stakes are, like when it comes to your mom going missing and what the country will do to you if they find out who you really are, and like you have the crown, what will they do to you if they ever find that out? It's just like, I was not going into this game, I was not expecting like political intrigue, but I think they pull it off so well. And yeah, the art style is fantastic. It's like an almost like cell shaded in a way. I love the art. The environment's just so beautiful and so detailed. And so inviting. I think it's also like another reason why secrets are so satisfying to find, or is just because the world looks so inviting, and then the music is so like atmospheric and wonderful to listen to. Like I said, the music that comes on when you like pull the north lever, legitimately, both when I didn't make it and when I did make it, it like made me want to cry, because it truly like encapsulated the emotion of, look how far you've come. You have finally figured it out. I know there's a lot more to learn. I don't know how I'm going to approach handling that, but I very much want to keep learning. I very much want to know what else this game could have in store. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. I know this series hasn't been the most popular, but I know the people who have been watching have been very passionate about it, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot to me that you guys have been keeping up with this series and joining me for this experience of this game that I love so much. So, yeah, please feel free to leave game suggestions in the comments below for other games that you would like to see me play. I'm constantly adding other games to my list. Right now, my video games to try list is over 1,500, and the requested games list is definitely above 100, if not above 150. So yeah, feel free to add to it. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you thought of this series as a whole. I would love to hear your thoughts on anything that I found that you didn't find. Maybe don't tell me things that you have found that I have not found. Since there is more stuff to learn, maybe still avoid spoilers for the time being. But I would love to hear what you thought of my Let's Play, how it compares to your own experience. And yeah, beyond that, Discord, Ko-Fi, and Blue Sky are in the description below. In the Discord, we have a little chill community where a few of us talk and we sometimes play games. We have a weekly game night that we've been trying to keep up with. The Ko-Fi, every little bit helps towards becoming my goal, my dream of being able to do this channel full time. But there's no pressure to do that. Just being here and watching these videos and joining me for this experience is support enough. And the Blue Sky, not gonna lie, don't post a whole lot, but it's there if you're on it too. Go ahead and follow me if you feel so inclined. But yeah, this has been such an incredible experience. Thank you guys for joining me on it. Truly, you guys make this that much more fun. And yeah, so thank everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified of when I upload the start of a new file or a new part of this file to the archives, again, haven't decided yet. We will see. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files.